Yeah, I'm looking at this hand and I have no idea if this is the keeper or not. Like, in theory, a workshop is good, but I have not much in the way of economy. I'll try this, see what happens. So I'm playing Nasir, new runner, and we're up against Weyland Consortium, who is trying to kill me with Scorch and possibly also Punitive. Now, the sad thing about Nasir is, while he has one link, he never has any money, so you can't really win traces. Restructure. Want sucker counters because then I can at least parasite things. Restructure again. Maybe as a snare, and this is a bad idea. Nope, it paid off. It was a gamble. So we're getting a bad pub already. That's cool. Do I want a really early toolbox? Or do we at least start on it, or do I want like the cyber feeder? Let's try the toolbox. Now he has a lot of money. Triple restructure, like a boss. Alright, let's run. We have a bad pub, so I'm getting a free $1 off my toolbox with every run. What are these cards? Taurus. Oh, that's going to be sad for the toolbox. This is suddenly getting a lot sadder. Do one more. This should either make him purge or at least... Oh god. Alright. Waste that cyber feeder. Here's the Jackson. That's extremely inconvenient. Where's Scrubber when you need him? So he's digging for a sea Scorch. And I am basically a sitting duck. I need to diesel for Plascrete. So we're running 2 Plascretes. I might run 3, given just how weak he is to Scorch. I need him to not draw that really easily. Will he use it? Probably for 3 restructures. I don't think he will. But I have the BP at least, so I'm gonna have a whole lucky $1 after this. Oh boy. The toolbox link is not going to help me all that much compared to his 34 credits. So I'm just going to get this first cyber feeder out. It's diesel again. Oh. Clone chip. Should be okay for MU. If I get my toolbox out and it's not trashed. Towers is a 5 strength sentry, so I'm going to need to probably fem it to get through it efficiently, unless I use Atman 5 or Atman 4 with the sucker. I have options for sure. He's bunkering down. Okay, well, I just need the plascrete, I think. I'm not in a rush to run too much, so if I get money, get a click or get a bit, money, quality time. I could have found the plascrete and I didn't. Okay, get the second workshop rolling. Out of these cards, I want the Parasite, the Katie, or the clone chip. The Yogg is probably not that critical. Let's do 2 clone chips. If I don't run, I can't actually get C-sourced. So that's pretty cool. Can eventually do stuff and hit Katie for 4th action and have some chance of at least not getting double punitived. Though that's starting to seem more and more remote. Start Katie this turn. Yeah, I think I will. Katie and draw. Oh, there's the plascrete. Okay, I can now start to consider running. Though, to be honest, he has no fast advance, so there's not really a rush to start running. Yeah. Purging makes sense for him. In the end, he can't really keep me out. Katie. Start the plascrete. I could try to surprise him with it and make him think that he can scorch me, because this might tempt him to start scoring now, which I'm not really ready for. I've tried Procon, but it's really kind of awkward because you get this grip of money. Nice thing with Katie is if all the ice is red, you just take a fat stack of cash and you run the server. And And if it's not res, you just don't take a fast stack of cash. Oh, there's a toll booth. All right. I can fem that again. What is that? Like, we both know I can get in there. Don't we? Could take more money. Empty the workshop. Yeah, that seems okay. Let's go. Okay. Is he running snare? No, it's Jackson. Don't want him to have Jackson. Well, now I've run successfully this turn, so we're committed. Hive, sure. Let's see, let's think. Things I could do now. I could get an Atman 3. And I could even pay through it. Like, that would cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get... I have 3 recurring credits. But I don't want to pay for it every time. I think paying for it every time is like a fool's errand, basically. So let's get the toolbox. Let's get the side refuter. Let's get the plascrete. Let's put 1 on this. Let's get 5 free dollars. And let's jack out. Now let's host the Parasite. That was actually wrong to host the Parasite. I should just play it right on the Hive. Probably. Would have been free for Cyber Feeder. But, I don't know. Two more ice. Interesting. Let's hoist. There is a card in there. Let's go after it. Okay. Now I'm liking the idea of getting the Atman a little more. Well, I don't. Yeah. It's within the right ballpark. Let's get rid of 1. Let's do an Atman 3. Oh, I'll use my toolbox creds. Okay. So let's Parasite. Let's get Datasucker in here. 3 creds left. I technically could have clone shipped out a Yogg. And let's go with that. So we waste a little bit of credits there. So I could at this point pay 3 to see what that is. Don't really need to. I think I'd rather not die to double scorch. So what's nice now is I have 5 recurring credits per turn. The longer that this game goes, the more advantageous that is to me. So if I run the hive once, get 2 counters, then I can de-res the toll booth. But I still have to pay 3, which is not great. I almost want to just power draw for the second Plashcrete, take that off the table, and, you know, keep the workshops humming. I don't have Levy, but I'm in no danger of running out. Didn't run successfully. That's why I jacked out. Didn't want to get C-sourced and lose my Katie. Now, each card has a 1 in 22 chance of being the card I want. And now he's getting to probably filter agendas from his HQ. Got told within Lotus Field, so this Yogg is basically dead, which justifies trashing it in the first place. But I'm also happy to see RDI. I'm happy to see more parasites. Happy to see Fem. Scarborough would be decent. Jackson has rescued 2 more Jacksons. Okay. Intuitively, that's points. How much do I care that he has points and can score. Maybe not a ton. If he hits unadvanced Atlas, it's not bothering me. Well, it looks a lot like geothermal. Now it looks a lot like Prirec. So, big question. $11 should be enough. Should be enough, yeah. Having cards. Okay. This is reasonably safe. A Yogg in the bin. Hadrian's Wall. Do I actually want to get a 7 Atman for that? My alternative play is to just take the money and jack out and let him have what almost certainly seems like Prirec at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna get a 7 Atman at the cost of 9 credits. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll have 1 bad pub left. This is where Nasir is really good when you get $10 off an ICE because they're running big ICE. You go up against like an NBN fast advanced, and it's just miserable. Okay, so let's also get a 5 Atman. Let's take off 1 counter. Put 5 counters on Atman. And we will trigger pay to encounter it, break it, and I want that Prirec. Yeah. So I was at 8. calculations are okay. I'm pretty sure did it right. He maybe miscounted. So to review, I had $8. He raises the toll booth, and I paid $2 for the workshop and $5. No, I paid $1 for the Atman and $5 for the power counters, putting me to 2. Yeah, he's satisfied at this point that this is a legit thing. The double advanced fracking. Interesting. Well, he now actually has $3 left, which means the scorched thread is kind of gone. I'm going to be... I think that was over-conservative. Like, I think even if he'd be like Beanstalk... Yeah, that was a misplay there. I could have kept that money and just loaded up the workshop with the third cyber feeder instead, or put money on Katie. Well, he's now in a rough spot because that hive is going down. I've got a ridiculous rig. Did I pitch my Akamatsu? I did. That's fine. So let's try to find something good here. We find something good. I definitely want to load this. These 8 cards. Meh, I think there's not enough for Scrubber to do anything. He's more for the Sands. I think I just want to access R&D. Yeah, this seems decently safe. Can't think of exactly what would go wrong. When he has 6 credits, I mean. If there was something horrible that could happen, you can tell me in the comments later. Lotus Field. Okay. Do I get my Yogg? Probably not. My Parasite this hive. That wouldn't hurt. No, I'll Parasite this. Yep, Parasite. It's not really what I wanted to happen. Yeah, that's good enough. And then we're gonna set to 5 and use the Lotus Field with the Atman 5. I think he's got a little too many 5 strength ice. Whoops. Looking at the 5 cost. Wop, wop, wop. So that's not happening. That is going to be jacking out. But he's super poor, so that is great. I'm gonna clone ship out next. I don't want this Katie, and I don't think I'll ever have the MU for this. I have to get rid of both Datasuckers. It would get me a Fem in a pinch, but no. Maybe I should have put money on Katie there and discarded the 3rd Datasucker as well. But I like having the clone ship out. Okay, where is the fem? That's a corroder. That is a card. So note to self, don't throw away the Akamatsu later on. Throw out something else. I know it's Taurus on the inside. Let's just go here, go to 6, break. Total dereses in that ice wall makes me sad. Oh, that ice wall makes me kind of sad. I am going to bank Katie and make him think I cannot get in there. I don't think there's anything with Scrubber. I mean, I could trash Jackson's maybe. But Weyland is not known for their assets. He could have Grindle Refinery as like a mix-up. Alright, let us plunder and pillage. I think I want Mata just to pad my hand. So let's do it this way. Run. Oops. Hang on. Should have went to $1 for the ice wall. So now I can, hang on, get rid of the Datasucker, installing this, and I can run in. Now sucker tokens will start to accumulate, which is great for me. Archer. Okay. I've got to go in here. There's got to be stuff just hanging out in there. He wanted to punitive me or something. No. Archive. Power shutdown. Diagnostics. Ooh. Okay. Huh. Well. Still has the sea source. If he burns it on my Katie, that's kind of like whatever. Okay, let's get the RDI. Down to 10 cards in the stack. I gotta keep these 3, I'm gonna say, are all just gonna be fodder for damage. In the event that he actually has snares, which he might not if he's committed to the power shutdown combo. At minimum, he's got 3 jacks and 3 diagnostics, I would say. After a toll booth, you're at 8. Two toll booths, rather. 10. source is 12. So there'll be at most one snare in there. Can probably just run his hand like crazy. And I will have to fem that lotus field, I'm pretty sure. That front ice could be a nuisance because I need $3 of real money to pay the toll booth. Well, I got a bad pub and $2 real. Actually, in the archives. Weird. Okay, what's his agenda mix? If he's got 3 fracking, 3 takeover, 2 Prirex is 15, then either some atlases, maybe, I don't know. I might just make 4 runs here. Don't know what's in there. Sea source. Oh, I knew that one. Project Atlas. Okay, we're gonna keep going here. He might have only had 1, which is why he didn't ice his HQ. I can take money and probably save my Katie, because I'll be able to fight 6 on defense, and there's less motivation. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. This clone ship is in reserve for something like, I don't know, rototurret, Chimera. Like even Quandary would need to get Parasite at this point, so I don't really want to get my Yogg out. Advancing the ice wall. Can he do anything with that? No. From his influence. From his influence, no. Might as well go in there anyway. He's pretty poor. Poking again, risking the snare, which I'm almost certain he's not playing. Load Katie again. Could run again for free. Do I think he has it? Something he might do. 2. So that's 2 strength. C source again, sure. If he purges, it's just really bad for him. Hmm. 9 cards left. My Fem is still in there. I do want that Fem. Not badly enough to trash any of my Atmans. Yeah, that's good though. I doubt he can Scorch me now, but it's really... can't be too safe. It's purging. Where's that Fem? Show me the Fem. Jesus. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna get RDIs. That's what's gonna happen. The SMC might be needed. No, there's only a Fem in there. There is Fem. What are those last 3 cards? Last 3 cards are Fem. Fem, SMC. Sure Gamble. No, not Sure Gamble. I don't even know. Don't even know. Fem. Oh, and a Parasite. Well, that's kind of cool. Not excessively cool, but Jesus. Last goddamn card is a Fem. Hi, Fem. So let's throw away the SMCs. So how do I play this Fem? Do I play it by spamming bad pubs? Do I just hard cast it? No, I can't hard cast it. I can't really play any other cards because it gets me kind of low on cards. I think this is atypical. I don't think Levy is actually needed for this game or for this deck. What can really get me is if that's also Lotus Field. I'd probably just cry at that point. And then reset one of these Atmans to 4, which has its own problems. I can pay that in for 6. Don't think I should. think I should just put it on here. See if we'll spend some cash. There is a card in there too. If he reses, he's just giving me free money towards this fem. If he doesn't, he's also doing that. Okay, let's think about this. My other option besides is no, to not do a whole lot of anything, actually. I've got 3 bad pubs. Or I've got a bad pub. Put this to 5, and then after that, I've got $4 more. This leaves me 1 short of actually getting that fem into play, at which point I'd be fine. 8. Yeah, I can pay 8. That's kind of inconvenient. Well, pay 4. I'll admit I didn't even think of what that could be. I was like, it'll be fine. That was a beating. We just need to get into there. Need to get into R&D and lock it. That is how we win this game. Clone ship gives us Atman, Croter, Parasite, and Yogg. Okay. So do I want this fem or I want the admin for? I think Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. Whatever. Let's pay 5 of those. Yep. And then I'm gonna trigger this. Dunk. Three cards might get us there. Power shutdown. Hostile. There it is. And a priority. Okay, long game, but Nasir did it with the big rig. Archer didn't stop him. Thanks for watching.